What is separate property tracing in family law? Imagine trying to find a lost treasure by following a trail of clues. That's similar to what separate property tracing involves in family law. It's about tracking the origin of assets to see which belong to one spouse alone. During a divorce, dividing property can get complicated. Some assets are clearly owned by one person, but others are mixed together. The goal of tracing is to prove which assets are separate property and which are community property. Separate property usually includes assets owned before marriage, gifts or inheritance received during marriage, or property acquired after separation. But when these assets are mixed with marital funds, things get tricky. For example, if someone deposits an inheritance into a joint bank account, it becomes hard to tell what money is theirs. Tracing involves following the financial trail to link an asset back to its original source. This can mean reviewing bank statements, investment records, or transaction histories. The idea is to gather enough evidence to show that a specific asset started as separate property. The legal presumption is that assets acquired during marriage are community property, which means they are shared equally. To challenge this, the spouse claiming the asset as separate property must provide clear proof. There are different methods used in tracing. One is direct tracing, which shows that the asset was bought or maintained with separate property funds. Another method looks at whether marital funds were used up on family expenses before separate property was used to buy something. There is also the clearinghouse method, which categorizes assets and tracks how their value changes over time. Sometimes, tracing requires the help of financial experts. They analyze records and create tracing schedules to clarify ownership. Successful tracing can protect a spouse's separate property from being divided as part of the community estate. This can significantly impact the financial outcome of a divorce. In essence, separate property tracing is a process that helps identify and prove which assets belong solely to one spouse. It involves following the money trail, reviewing financial documents, and presenting evidence in court. This process is vital in property and debt division, ensuring that assets are fairly and accurately allocated during divorce proceedings.